This is Julie.
Hey, calendar, what's my morning like?
Julie's about to have a long day.
At 9 a.m., soccer carpool. 9:10, purchase birthday card. 9:05, dry cleaning.
Did you just go backwards?
I'm sorry, I can't fit that question into your schedule. 9:15, cry for a little bit.
For days that won't end, let Schwann's help. With Schwann's, you can get delicious meals that go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. Visit today at schwanns.com.
Right now, you can get both Sprint's unlimited plan and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S10 included for just $35 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit and an 18-month lease. No trade-in required. Visit a Sprint store, sprint.com, or call 800-SPRINT1.
Phone $15 a month after $22.50 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. If canceled earlier, remain a balance due. Unlimited basic after $630.20. Pay $32 per month per line for 5 lines with auto pay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Speed maximums. Use rules and restrictions apply.
Hello, this is Jim the Keys bartender coming to you from the Caribbean Club for the Pitstop Party. I'm here with Luke Glenn. Say hi, Luke.
Hey, man.
And always with Bill Wissinger.
Hey, how y'all doing?
It's the Pitstop Party for the meeting of the mimes.
Fuck, actually.
What?
Fuck. Parrot Heads of the Upper Keys, PHUK.
I thought it was called the meeting of the mimes.
Well, that's down in Key West, but this is
the puck.
This is for the Parrot Heads of the Upper Keys.
Parrot. Oh, okay.
Supposedly,
there's
gotten in trouble for fucks.
Yeah, there's fuckers. They got Florida Keys, Upper Florida Keys runner, Florida Upper Keys runners. They're called the fuckers.
There you go.
Yeah. So
they're actually. I don't think they're supposed to use the. I don't think they're supposed to use the fuck moniker anymore. I think they got in trouble for that.
And
okay, I mean, I think you actually can get away with it.
So why do people worry about small shit like that truly doesn't matter? Yet,
oh no, but like on TV, they get away with saying "dick" because they're calling someone. You're
Richard.
No, they didn't say fucking. You're a dick. No, you're a dick. Meaning you're not the human genitalia. But if they said on television, on broadcast television, right? You can't say I'm going to let me whip my dick out.
Well, maybe.
Unless you bring out a person named Dick.
You can say he's got 2 balls on him.
Yeah.
But you can't say he has a dick and 2 balls.
Nope.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He's got a big set of balls. That'll probably work.
You can't say, he hurt his balls on that play.
No, he had a lot of. You could say the guy
got hit in the balls.
Or the guy had a lot of. He has a lot of balls.
But you can say he's got a lot of balls.
Yeah,
well,
but
there you go.
If he gets hit with a ball in the balls,
you can't say.
He just got right in the balls.
Right in the balls.
So yeah.
Ouch.
And
but they can say pain in the balls. I noticed.
They can say pussy too. You're acting like a pussy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, you guys talk amongst yourself for a minute because I got to hit the head because I was just on.
You going? Hey, you want to buy us around?
Yeah.
That would be awesome, man.
I was just.
I got it. It's on me.
I was just up on stage and I didn't get a chance to pee before I got off.
Do you want to get a bourbon too?
No. No, I got to play tonight, man.
I got to play tonight too, man.
Where are you working tonight?
I took a gig at the Bayside. That's why I'm not driving.
Oh, cool.
Cab today.
Whatever you want, a Bud can and give her a Finsky.
What you want?
Bud can.
Bud can for you? Okay. Cool.
Stella.
Back in a minute.
And leave.
You guys be entertaining.
Okay, well, we
Alrighty
try.
then.
You know what I was thinking today? We're down here. It's there's literally tens of people here.
Well, I have to say this, though. What a beautiful fucking day, man. This
is
the
gorgeous.
epitome of what the Keys is all about.
Yeah, the perfect time to be down here. It's upper 70s, lower 80s, nice breeze.
And we got a great breeze, for a few days,
With even on, well, if you get the cable service, thank you. If you get the cable service, thank you, sir.
Oh, wow, man. We got all fancy and stuff, man. Cool.
So, you could get access on a premium service. It's every show they made. But if you're on broadcast television, let's say Seinfeld, if you missed the Puerto Rican Day Parade episode, you either got to record it off on one of the things that put up with all the goddamn commercials off one of the what do they call that when they take it out?
In a syndication.
In syndication. Record it in syndication or buy the DVD.
Or you can get it on Hulu or Netflix.
Yeah, Hulu, Netflix,
and
Amazon.
On Hulu, if you pay the extra couple bucks, you get rid of all the fucking commercials.
$3.95 to get rid of the commercials, I think it is. I don't know. I pay it every month. I don't.
No, I was saying originally when they did it, when they came out, before they had Hulu, Apple TV,
syndication,
Amazon,
like
Prime.
the Beverly Hillbillies, and
and whatever
Lucy and all that shit was syndicated for years and
years, man.
years.
So what? How did we get on this, Mark? What were we fucking talking about?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We went from the helicopters flying over to this somehow.
No, but some about cursing.
Oh yeah, we're talking about
the dick and the balls and the.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And,
talk about TV stuff.
Yeah, to say make it pertinent because this. We just ended up Fantasy Fest ended, and I saw a bunch
what
of
a goddamn beautiful day. Sorry,
I know it is gorgeous.
Fantasy Fest just ended, and you had a bunch of naked people with body paints and
there
stuff
you go.
like that. It's skewed. I mean, the whole from young, which is kind of a waste. You see this real hot girl with the body paints, and kind of confusing. It's like camouflage across that beautiful young body. But then you got someone that's not as youthful and not as maybe shapely.
And they're
with a
trying
body
to
paint.
cover up that, what do you call that? Cottage cheese looking stuff.
Yeah,
cottage cheese thigh.
Yeah, it's hard to get a solid picture when you got. Imagine that trying
you
to.
got to have a really good artist that can use that.
Somebody can use it to effect. I'm sure.
Like the underside of a gator's neck or something.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that demographic was a little wilder. This one's a little milder. There are Jimmy Buffett heads going down there, and I guess it has to be the lower end, maybe 40s.
Yeah, pretty much.
The lower it's 40, maybe
crowd.
mid 40s now, and it goes into the 70s.
It is an older crowd.
And while I was watching the news today, I thought I heard recently it's being in the Keys, but it happens, I'm sure, in a lot of places where you have resorts. This old guy down at American Legion was dating a woman we know. He dumps her, and he starts dating a woman in her late 20s.
Good for him.
75, starts buying. He's actually settling on a house right now, but 4 days ago, the woman ran off with a younger man with drugs, and the guy's making, he was going to put her up and her family in this house off the island here someplace.
Yeah,
and
some people just can't see it coming.
No, but it's a younger woman and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just thinking, I see him all the time, and I'm saying,
fucking cunt
why are they
struck,
doing
man.
it? No, it's not their fault. They're, they're using.
No, he is. He's cunt struck.
Seriously, yeah.
He should be. He's fucking deceiving himself.
No, but take it up point like some girl decides. He goes, listen, I don't have to do anything marketable other than market this,
and I don't
to
blame
someone
her,
else.
Man, fuck
no,
it.
but you think in her head, she goes, I really like money. I like security. I'll have a good time, a little on the side, and I'll put up with this old guy. Right?
There you go.
And then after a while, she goes, I can't fucking put up with this old guy.
Yeah,
and then she fucking runs off with a guy that
age appropriate,
and young. And then they realize the guy's a drug addict maybe or something like that. This particular guy was.
Yeah.
Well, he's lucky he didn't get fucking murdered, man, for his money.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's a rarity. Not everyone kills people for their money. You know that.
Well, if you look on the TV, man, there's murderers everywhere. Man.
I know, and they seek out lonely people that are looking for companionship. But then I'm just thinking, where is the tipping point for a girl? She says, "Well, I'm gonna fucking this guy's worth $10 million. That's a lot of fucking money, right?"
Yeah, that's a little scratch.
What?
That's a little.
I mean,
stretch.
you're set for the rest of your life.
No, you can fuck up bad.
Fuck that
well,
up.
okay,
you can get a disease.
You can fuck
that out healthcare wise.
Yeah.
Okay, you can fucking lose $1 billion too with a bad investment.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Invest in me. I guarantee
No,
you'll
but let's
lose.
say someone has a reasonable annuity coming in and stuff like that, and they're making they're bringing in like 150 to 200,000 a year. People say that's all I need. I can go shopping and go to trips and all that shit, and all I have to do is put up with this old guy's saggy balls, his gut, his fucking ear and nose hair, his fucking
goddamn
3 foot long
fucking earlobes.
Yeah, stinky ass.
And weird smells that just emanate.
Yeah.
The older you get, the weirder you smell.
Yeah,
no matter
and your
what
body
you do.
redistributing, and even listen, I work out all the time, and you cannot fight. I mean, they can. I guess there are guys that do it. And they do it with the ageless male shit.
Whatever.
I saw a guy come in last night, a dentist.
I don't
and
know what ageless male is.
It's a
testosterone.
Yeah, and they have clinics down here, and they work with professional athletes.
Yeah.
But they actually made the transition to working with older guys.
Yes,
so you get
HG hormones and testosterone shots, and they just boost they basically move your blood chemistry back to the 20s.
Yeah, but the head is still. It's like they fucking transplanted a 70-year-old head on a 20-year-old's body.
I don't see that shit working, man.
It works.
Yeah, no, it actually
fucking
works pretty well.
Luke.
You got to get up
So
there.
This guy
does
does
get muscle mass back.
You got to get to the gym. I mean, it's not automatic.
But it actually gives you the energy to do it. But also, I mean, it does. Those things, I can't imagine. I'm not an expert on it. They fuck with your hormones just like women that go through menopause.
Yeah.
I mean, guys go through it when there's a drop in. Luckily for men, it's gradual over years. It's not like the shutting down. That's why menopause is so bad, because it shuts down overnight.
Yeah, it's just boom.
And for guys, guys
I
are.
studied a lot about that because here's what I discovered. There's like
I discovered don't fuck with Luke's wife.
You're given the big explanation, but see, menopause, especially for women that are smokers and drinkers, it can start earlier, and they call it perimenopause when they start having symptoms. And
you're not making this up. Perimenopause?
No,
yeah,
no.
This
I thought there was a
real.
person named perimenopause.
No, man.
Perimenopause.
And so this shit, it kicks in, and so they'll have flashes of it. They'll start getting the hot flashes. And this can last up to 15 fucking years. And my old lady,
you're gonna have a miserable fucking.
That's just.
It's been 4 or 5 years that
she'll be sweet as a pie, and then next day she's biting your fucking head off for no goddamn reason, and
yeah, I guess
blaming me for shit I didn't even do.
Don't pull any punches, Luke. What do you think about when she's behaving that way?
I'm thinking it's been 3 or 4 years since she's been jumping me.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Oh no, it was just we're getting better at fucking avoiding her. You know.
So what did she act like when she's like that? What would you call her? How would you personify? No, in your words.
She's irrational, and so the first person she gets mad at is me.
Yeah.
And she immediately grabs on to whoever is around her to fucking shit talk me to them.
Yeah.
Well, she has to be, she hates it down here because there's not that many people that she can really shit talk me to that know that she's the one being the fuck up at the minute.
Okay.
Now, I've fucked up plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have run it off the cliff many times. I'm not saying I'm a fucking angel. By no stretch am I.
Yep.
We definitely deserve the couple times we been drug across the parking lot by our ears. That was still. I wish somebody got a picture of that. That would have been funny as hell.
But not everything we do is in mind. Like I think people think in her head when.
But then
someone
again, she'll
gets pissed off
falsely accuse me of shit.
I know,
dude.
but when you do something wrong,
Ooh,
she thinks you're
gets a
doing it
jealous
on
streak,
purpose to get her pissed off. You know what I'm saying? When they're really pissed off,
You are.
Well, that's in her head, right? That's in her head. That's what we get in her head.
Purposely doing this to piss me off.
No, but you're not. You're not doing it purposely. In your head, you're just saying, "Oh, well, this, that sounds like a good time."
Me and T-Bone will look at each other like, "What the fuck? This is what we do every day."
Yeah.
And
no, that just happens, man. It's like, "Hi, how are you? I am mad at you, and I'm just going to go away."
No, but if you ever wonder, though, you see these older guys and they're hanging around the older women that are going through this shit, and they still hang out with them.
Yeah, that's like
you know why?
These 30-year-old guys that start dating a 40-year-old and she hadn't hit menopause
They don't
yet.
even fucking know what they're in for.
The first 5 years, it's like they have a great relationship. Then all of a sudden, she goes batshit crazy. And goes all
jealousy, and violent.
Oh yeah.
Violent. They get violent too sometimes.
Yeah, mine's violent, man.
Yeah, and but they go and look at. I think that's where I thought about the younger girls thing. When you see the image of a 23 beautiful young woman without a care in the world, and women to have automatically that they are misinterpreting why we're attracted to them. What do you think? They're misinterpreting. They are young and beautiful. They are young and beautiful, but they also don't have the baggage of
they
hating
do.
men as much. No,
Yeah, no, they're still batshit fucking crazy.
Yeah, but they don't have the years of experienced guys as much as one of. No, think about it.
No,
Okay, you can disagree with me.
No, girls mature much faster than men.
I know, but you still need years to get the experience, right?
Yeah, no,
I can't say you're built with the experience.
Girls
you're telling me
take
I have
it
experience
in from
over
their
20.
mama's tit, man. Girls take that shit in.
No,
if their mom, especially if their mama's a cunt bag, man, they learn that shit from
Boom,
an early
straight on.
age, man.
I disagree.
You know,
but
it's like
that's why we're a free society, and I think what happens is we look back and we see someone is unburdened by having loads of disappointment, children without men taking care of, and certain like that, and they get pissed off. And guys can only reflect back because guys have never been in a relationship with a woman who's going through these changes, and they're not ready for it. But they've been in all these. You've been in all these shitload of relationships with someone who's 23, right?
Well, and then here's all these relationships that make it 15, 20 years, 22 years, and boom, they blow up. And it's all because they failed to communicate. The husband didn't take the time to educate himself about menopause. And
Find
then,
out why
and then,
wife's
and then
going
once you
batshit
educate
crazy.
yourself, you have to educate them. Look, this is what you're doing. And this is what you're going through, but you got to catch them at a lucid moment.
Yeah.
Which is another trick, is finding anybody lucid enough to actually have a reasonable discussion.
Oh, try to tell any fucking guy that's pissed off to calm down, chill out, And when you tell someone to chill out in the middle of their
tirade,
outward,
you're just adding fuel
women
to
are
the
the same
fire,
way. And I imagine, but I'll tell you, if my body shut down like that overnight, I wouldn't fucking know what to do.
Well,
I get tired at the end of the night when my back starts
some
bothering
women don't experience any symptoms at all.
No?
Some
Wait.
women don't. And the other women, they just, their period goes out just right off the bat, and they just don't have one again. And that's Kimberly's mom, has had no symptoms.
Oh, she was just a sweetheart?
Yeah, Sandy's really good about not doing the mood swings, but she's definitely got the hot flashes and night sweats.
But Kimberly...
Well, then that's...
Kimberly has the mood swings. She has...
well, good.
And so for years, she would spot. She wouldn't have her period for like 3-4 months, and all of a sudden she'd have a really nasty, heavy one, and then she wouldn't have one. So now it's been, I think she said, almost 2 years since she's had one.
Really?
So,
well, that's it,
but
isn't
she's
it?
still having the hot flashes and stuff, but I'm hoping it's coming to an end and I have a reasonable fucking person to hang out with, because otherwise she's just batshit fucking crazy, and I'm gonna have to, just take her out to the pound and have her euthanized, man.
Well, that was amazingly
that
was amazingly sensitive of you, Luke. You're gonna be
that
you're gonna
Hey,
be new Dr. Phil.
You don't want to watch anybody suffer, man.
Well, that's very kind of you, Luke. That you.
I mean, I could have been euthanized 5 years ago, man, and nobody really would have missed nothing.
That's dark shit, Luke.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't say that. Take that
we
back.
would have missed
man.
him. We would have been, hey, anybody seen Luke? No, I don't know where he is. Okay.
Well, I think it is slightly depressing sometimes. How you liking that thing there?
Fucking awesome, man.
That's okay.
Fucking awesome, man.
I'm enjoying mine. We're talking about
the vape pens.
Yep.
Yeah, my True Leave, man. I'm medical. And it works fucking awesome, man.
There you go.
Yep, it's even. It's always kind of somewhat consistent, especially on a...
Oh, man, check it out, man. In the mail yesterday,
What?
I finally got it, man.
Your
You
card?
got your card?
Yeah. Ta-da.
There you go.
Wow.
My for sure.
You think at any time you think you may want to
my
be well
medical
groomed. It's
marijuana
when you...
use registry.
You know what?
No,
what's funny as hell?
this is my driver's license picture.
Look at your driver's license picture, my driver's license picture.
Yep. It looks like you arrested a bunch of guys after a Smith Brothers cloth drop convention. Or a Wizards convention.
Exact same one.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
And it's even set up the same.
Oh, man, look at that.
Driver's license, man.
State.
That makes sense. They already got all the printers and all the info fields set up. No reason to pay an IT to go through and set that up. Just go, hey, we'll just boom, put that over there.
Yeah.
Different numbers. There you go. There's
Okay.
the database.
All you need to get now, Luke, is your butt plug license as an inspector. Remember we talked about it in the attack ads right there about butt plugs. You think if you talk to I told you about the guys in Cuban Georgia at the Encore. He said that Cuban girls were always intrigued when he heard that he had fucked a chicken. And they thought it made him more alluring to women.
Okay.
Because he fucked a chick in the butt?
No,
I don't know where he did.
fucked a chicken.
A chicken.
Oh, a chicken. Oh, I thought you said a
No,
chick.
fucked a chicken.
A chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a chick.
Wow.
And chick means implies a small chicken.
Man, you know.
Imagine it's a full-size chicken.
Who wants to take a chance on some kind
I don't
of
know if
strange, foul fucking...
No, you got the claws.
You're gonna get
you
chicken
got the
herpes.
claws.
PG,
You got
man.
the pecker near your pecker.
chicken peas, man. You'd have to have a small
Yeah.
dick to get it in a chicken anyway.
No, they say supposedly.
Yeah.
I said, what happens when they do it? And they said they kind of get sick and die after that.
Yeah, you tend to kill the chicken.
Well, it's amazing that Bill and I know this stuff here. But
Wow.
no,
I
but
just
he
never
said that's
wanted
what
to fuck a
attracts. He
chicken.
says he says that's the girls know that the guy's an adventurous lover. I'm saying, what if he said, well, I work as a mortician, and every so often if I see an attractive woman,
Oh, you
I'm
had to
gonna-
go there.
you know what I mean?
Damn.
What, the necrophilia thing,
Yeah, yeah.
man?
Yeah,
would
no.
you do that?
No.
No.
What if the person gave you permission?
No.
No,
I mean,
Well, before she died?
yeah.
Well, how
No.
you going to microwave that pussy and make it warm again, man? You know,
well, it's
without
not. It's
cooking
not
it.
even that. I've banged
Oh,
girls
there you
that
go.
have just laid there. It's
Yeah,
no fun.
It's no fun. Yeah.
No. Okay,
I want
so
a little bit of audience
but you didn't think.
participation.
I'm glad.
Thank
You know what? I hand
Nah,
it to
I
you,
just
Luke.
can't do that.
I know. I hand it to you, Luke. You gave it some deep thought. You didn't just say no.
Well, see, the thing is, it's like I don't like to go to titty bars because I don't like somebody paying attention to me just because I'm shoving money in their panties. I like to feel that somebody actually likes me for me, you know. And so, like a dead person, they
How about when
they
you're
can't
playing?
like you.
How about when you're playing and someone's shoving money into your?
Tip bucket? Well,
Or is
that's
it like your panties?
Then we're on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
don't you
mind-
think it?
we-
Why
we don't
would
mind being money
why
whores.
Would you, why would you deny someone the same pleasure as you derive from doing the?
Yeah, I have no problem being a money
well,
whore.
because see, I'm soliciting, whereas they are coming up and soliciting, but it's more of a, you know, me. I'm going to stand there and play whether you tip me or not. But they're not going to stand there and dance for you if you're not.
You ain't
tipped.
Well, they
money in the
kind of
bucket.
do sometimes. They lose that interest and then they get all dead in the face and they'll just kind of dance there a little while to see.
Man,
okay, I'm going to see if they're
that's,
going
that's the opiate girls, man.
Yeah. Well,
because they, you know, and I've.
that's why I.
You know, when it was for some.
when was the last
women,
time you
man,
were in a strip club?
Cody drugged me to one 6 months ago down to Woody's. Oh my god!
Yeah, no Woodies.
I gave the man. This girl is trying to do a table dance for me, and she won't. I'm like, here's $10. See that guy over there? He needs a table dance. Go get him.
What would she look like? What'd she look like?
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't bad, but it's
Wasn't that great?
it's
What if it was really great?
It's strip club women.
I know. There's some really good strip club women.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
Right,
Damn. There goes
Holy
Luke.
shit, Luke.
Luke's hitting that pen a little hard.
Yeah. Knock it off, man. It's not supposed to kill you. I know the Heimlich maneuver.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
He's turning red and shit.
He is.
We're going to keep talking while he keels over here.
Shit. He is the deep red.
Yeah.
Yukon Cornelius red.
There you go. We're just
From,
going to keep
Rudolph.
talking until he keels over.
Holy shit.
And then we're going to continue talking.
Okay.
Damn, boy.
Pardon me.
Holy shit. They sound... Folks, what you missed was Luke
Inhale the
looking-
fucking gnat, man.
Looked like he was fucking dying. Were you thinking that I was going to do... Oh, you know the Heimlich is my... Not the Heimlich. You know CPR as much as I do.
Yeah, but I was calling.
Oh, you weren't going to do it?
I was the one that was going to call 911.
Oh,
I
was going to say you're going to get it, and I was going to do CPR.
Yeah, I was going to let you start CPR, and I was going to go. I was going to go call 911.
I just want you to know, I would have done it for Luke, for both you guys.
Nasty man.
No, I know.
I would let me die if it was me. I would let me die.
No, I wouldn't. You know what? I couldn't. I realize. You know what? I'm not a hero. What I do realize is I fucking let things stay on my mind.
Yeah,
and if I thought I didn't do everything I could do, I'd feel like shit. And that's a selfish feeling. I'll admit that.
Fine.
But I was going like, oh, I'm here. Let's go. It's go time, Luke. Get on there. But so as we're talking about the thing, you don't like the idea of a woman doing it. So pretty much, it's the circular thing. You don't like a woman.
Just for me, man.
You know, but
that's
it's just like that older guy with that young girl.
It might just be because I'm a broke motherfucker. Maybe if I did have unlimited access to money, maybe I would enjoy it. You know, because if I could just shove in tons of money and
you think, but then they're doing it for fucking work. It's like, I'm gonna move that 1,000-pound of gravel over there with this shovel, and the guy goes, well, I'm going to pay you $250 for this, and they're going to do it. But at the end, their backs are screaming. They're ready to quit. They're ready to kill somebody.
I have no problem with the girls. I known a bunch of them down in Key West when I was.
I lived with strippers when I lived in Cape
Canaveral.
Wait,
that wasn't a question at all. My thing is having access to them. This is where maybe we're different on it. I worry about what's going through their head.
Oh, see, no, I've had to put up with the backside where everybody's just a train wreck. Can you take me to work? My boyfriend kicked me out. Can I stay here? Blah, blah, da, 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 da.
And then you have two guys standing outside fixing to go to fucking guns over.
Yeah. It's like, dude, she's not banging
and they're ugly, poor sap, lonely Hearts Club motherfuckers, man. And you feel bad for them, man, but they're that desperate for attention, man.
In the bigger picture, that's what I meant by like these older guys with some money to get the young girls, and the young girls are just swallowing that pride and swallowing a little more.
Pamela Anderson would have married that fucking goddamn walking skeleton dude.
No, you're talking about Anna Nicole.
I mean Anna Nicole. That's what I meant.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Not
I knew what you
Pamela
meant.
Anderson.
No,
Sorry,
but I mean
Anna Nicole. They look alike to me.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson married Tommy Lee. And by the way, don't send dick pics to anybody unless you're Tommy Lee. Then you can send them to everybody.
Wow, I never got one from him.
No,
you've never seen that thing? My God.
No, he did have a monster log.
I never saw it.
You watch the movie.
It's like a full-grown fucking python. I'm like, damn, boy, I feel bad.
Do you hear the fucking stupid questions, though? What was that, Pamela Anderson? She had her brilliant ideas.
Yeah.
Telling them how they can make a lot of money. Was it potato salad in a cup?
I don't know.
It was something stupid. And it's, I guess they were smoking a little weed. And Tommy Lee's looking at her going, oh, man, I mean, I know. I've been high before. I never came up with a stupid idea like that.
Fucking song reminds me of God damn.
Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction.
Nothing to do.
Right before the
worse
game.
Pulp Fiction was good. I mean, this reminds me of...
what?
Who is this? Statler Brothers.
Yeah, this reminds me of being in fucking church, man.
Well, this song, if you want to get it out of your head, just think of this is right before the Gimp scene in Pulp Fiction.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty sick. Oh, the guy's locked up and they bring him out in a suit. But back to that thing, the thing that really taught today, I'm watching the news and you've seen the commercial. Every 10th commercial for the last 2 years has been about catheters.
Nothing to do.
Do you know anybody with a catheter?
Lots of generally most people don't want to go, hey man, have I ever told you about cathing?
Let's tell you about my catheter.
There's a
catheter I know. Well, the guy
on Fox News.
No, they got this guy who's a stunt pilot, and he comes out and he goes, it's the best catheter. Meaning this guy's tried a lot of different catheters. And
there you go.
And I'm just thinking, no, I'm not even suggesting that that's weird or anything.
I hope that never happens.
But everyone has a problem with their prostate every so often. But in this case, how much business is there to be made that every 10th commercial is there? We said about 40 years ago, there used to be commercials for toilet paper all the time and dish detergent.
Yeah.
But now it's cell phones, and every so often car insurance, claims, right? Think about the commercials and saying, but that catheter commercial
The smoker's
directly
tooth polish.
affects older men because all girls are going to start seeing, these younger girls and seeing.
I got an Anacin headache.
Yeah. Well, you got that stuck up your pee hole? That plastic?
Nobody even talked about that shit.
No, now that's in their image. They're thinking about guys having plastic tubes shoved up their dicks. And how they had
and
to
how
be,
expensive it is.
and how lubricated, and how you're too lazy to go to a fun. Do you know what?
And how some people can't afford them and they have to reuse the catheter and they end up getting an infection because they can't afford their fucking...
to clean it.
And, yeah, because they don't have the money or the fucking know-how.
Or that fucking CPAP. They don't sell the machines. You know what they're selling now? They're selling the people that wear the Darth Vader mask when they're sleeping around their nose.
All right.
They're selling the cleaners for the nozzle. That's the big money, Mike.
Oh, man, because people can't afford to replace their shit. That if you
Well,
go to
no,
the doctor,
they're getting sick. They're getting respiratory illness from...
Well, they used to give them, the doctors, man, they would give you a half dozen, man, when you visited. And
So
like,
if you think about the commercials, right, you got that one. You got the CPAP cleaner. You have the catheters. And today... oxygen.
What you see today?
Oxygen.
The O2
harvesting.
carts, yeah.
Yeah, where people carry them. They got the portable ones, and the thing where they just load it with water, and they do the electrolysis where they separate the hydrogen from the oxygen, and they giving you.
Wow, Bill is taking it easy, man. He's drinking an Ultra, man.
I got an Ultra.
He's got.
Yeah,
a
I never
Mick
seen you do
Ultra,
that.
Man. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I've been drinking.
Okay, where are we right now? We
got 34 minutes.
34 minutes. This is good. In about 5 minutes, we'll start talking about our what we're doing. Hey, Luke, what do you think about? Can we? Do you still want to do it tomorrow?
Sure.
You do? You gonna bring T-Bone?
Sure.
I gotta bring Roxy sometime. I got a little dog. That'd be kind of interesting to see.
You
How
guys
they
have
get
fun
along.
with that. I will be down playing directly on Duval Street.
Where are you gonna be playing? Right?
Willie T's.
Willie T's.
And
That'd be good.
I play this. I set up on the stage or the street side of the stage, so I'm literally people are walking by the sidewalk right next to me while we're playing. It's really cool. You get to heckle all the people walking by.
You know, when I was single, I hate going down after something like Fantasy Fest because these people were experiencing so much debauchery, you know, fucking strange people and all that stuff, that if you wanted to hook up with a girl, she's still embarrassed about the shit she did the week before, that she just woke up one day and said, I'm gonna fucking live my life a little better. And then you go, shit, you can't get anything after something like that.
There you go.
You got to be there right before that shit.
Oh, Luke's
Wow, man.
looking at my super duper triple torch light up everything thing.
Is this refillable?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
So this
Crackhead
is,
would love that.
butane?
Man.
Yeah, it's butane.
Well,
Do
that's
people
cool.
even
That is
smoke crack anymore, or is it all just meth
That's
now?
not a
I don't know.
crack. That's too big. That's definitely for cigars.
No, it's definitely for cigars.
Yeah, because it has a wide.
You try. No, it's got
Brim.
3 flames. It's got 3.
Well, like a Russian
But I mean,
rocket.
if you're trying to cook up some shit, though, that would...
if you're trying, man, if you're going freebase, this would be the shit. You can fucking. It'll burn a hole in you. You got to get it right close.
I'm not going to get close.
Yeah.
I'm smarter than that. That's when someone tells me not to touch something that's hot. I don't touch
don't
something.
touch that. It's hot.
Don't touch that. It's hot. I said, I learned that when I was a little kid.
Hey, why is this glowing red?
Yeah. There was a fucking great bit by that thing. Okay, so this past weekend, speaking of the so with the catheters, the oxygen, and CPAPs, how the fuck when a girl looks at an older guy?
I thought they were selling... I
was-
thought the thing said... I thought it said crap the first time I saw that
crap!
commercial.
Yeah. CPAP.
I'm like, they're selling crap?
Yeah,
What the
they are
fuck?
selling.
You
crap.
can buy some crap.
Yeah.
Wow, here's yet another tree in the Keys that was decimated by Irma, and the sun has now beat me on the side of my skull.
But that tree's still going strong, man. You see that? Look at
yeah,
that.
just
Look
a
at that
big
limb.
chunk has gone out of the middle of it.
Yeah. It's only 13 and a half months since Irma, and except for these gaps like this tree right here, folks.
Yeah,
you don't hear
everything's grown up.
Everything's grown
again.
up. Like the trees are, the palm trees are 100% back. It looks like.
Well, you can still see where a bunch of trees are still shoved the fuck halfway over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I drive the cab around town.
That's right.
So
You
I
get
see a lot
to
of
see a bunch of
neighborhoods.
stuff.
Yeah, it's still amazing though to see what's left. You know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
and it's really amazing how some areas were able to recover very quickly. It's like they chose, okay, well, this neighborhood, for whatever reason, we're going to give them all their insurance claims, but these people, we're going to fuck in the ass. And
I like that trailer park
shit.
down in before you go into Almirada.
Oh, man.
That's been sealed off. It's on the ocean side.
Oh yeah, that's the old Hialeah South.
Man, I
Yeah,
knew
that's
quite a few
places,
people that
and
live
people
there.
weren't allowed there to retrieve their shit.
Yep.
Just the stuff that everything they owned is sitting in a trailer that they're not allowed to go on property to retrieve. I mean,
supposedly they're going to rebuild something there, and they're supposed to give the people that used to live there, like, an affordable alternative.
fun.
But I doubt that it's ever going to happen.
They're trying to put about a 45-foot boat on a trailer over here.
oh really?
Oh yeah.
Well, they dropped it in. They should be able to do that, shouldn't they?
Yeah, it's
You never know if they dropped it in. They might have just took it from one dock, and somebody had, I got a trailer, man.
This guy's getting it out.
He's getting it pretty good, man.
Yeah, this is what we came here for.
He's
that
actually
fucking truck
got,
in.
this guy.
He's got it all out of the water right
that's
now.
a Ford diesel doing that work
Yep.
right there.
Look at that.
And it's a 4-wheel drive, so he didn't even spin a tire.
Yeah. They're all looking at it going, yeah, it's pretty good. It's on there straight. Come on, strap it down. We'll go.
There was
Wow.
I was at the old Mandalay. One time I was sitting there having lunch, and these fucking guys come in on this. You said that's 40?
Yeah, 43.
Okay, this guy must have been in his 60, right? Because they had about 8 guys on it, and he's in the center console on the upper level, bringing the boat in, and he brought it to within 50. It seemed like 75 feet before he cut the engines.
Running in on a full plane.
Yeah, like a real asshole. You know, I mean, like it wouldn't be. You know, if your guy had a tweak, a little mini stroke at that time,
boom, he'd be up
fucking
on
right
the dock.
on the dock, and you could have been people sitting there, and you had 8 guys there, and it was the Mandalay. You could have ran into Mandalay itself, and that would have been something. But just to be an asshole.
There you go.
Well, when Kimberly worked at Hog Heaven years ago, all of a sudden we see this fucking boat coming in, top fucking speed. We're like, holy shit, it's gonna fucking kill us all. We're all fucking getting off out of the bar and shit, man. And that fucking boat ran right up on the side of the building, missed the fucking propane tanks on the side by inches. And that's where it came to a stop at.
On the building?
Right next to the building in the mangroves. Right next to the thing. I mean, like I said, we're like, what the fuck? Turns out the dude was on his boat, and he walked to the back of it, and it bucked, and he fell out.
Here comes the boat.
Oh, by itself.
Yeah, and he had it running wide fucking open, and it just decided to go to Hog Heaven, man.
Thing to do, isn't it?
Happens.
Going full out, and but you.
It does. It happens a
When
lot.
you're a douchebag asshole, letting go of that.
Well, you're running, and the water's fairly calm. You think you got it going on, and all it takes is a fucking one little wind whip wave, man, that's a foot taller than the other ones around it. Just it happens.
But
Boom,
you see the videos all the time. There was the one video they got the GoPro set up, and there's 6 people in it, and they're holding on while the guy's going, and all of a sudden fucking people start getting thrown out of the fucking boat. They're just being launched, and it's over. The person driving the boat can't reach it. So that's driving before. You could do that in a car, right?
Yeah.
If you're going too fast and you lose control of the car. So that's just just because your speedometer goes up to 180 doesn't mean you have to go to 180 miles an hour.
Well, a buddy of mine, and we were fresh out of high school, probably 18 still, and he got himself a boat, and he he put like way too much motor on the motherfucker. I mean, it would be like putting a fucking 115 horsepower on a 20-foot John boat, you know? Just
that all the time.
just so ridiculous. So he decides that he needs a whole bunch of us to set in it, man, to hold it down. So he take
that's
off.
his thing?
Yeah, man. We're all stupid enough to try to do it, man. It was like, motherfucker, he partner killed us all, man. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I ain't going on that boat again.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it. And then he's out there, man. He flips it back on himself.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know.
That's probably about time to start winding down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is? Okay. Well, listen. We're going to, once again, we did this last year. It's about the same. It's actually a much nicer day.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this is a fucking, man, this is these days that we live for down here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was packed out yesterday, and we'll get a few more players in the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank our listeners in all over Miami, the Keys, everyone in the Keys. We've been getting Chicago, some Texas, Dallas, Houston area. We got Virginia. We also internationally we got Iran. We still have the Iranians listening. And I'll give another shout, man. Whatever, man. Don't get killed over there. We're kind of like a dictatorship over here right now, right, Luke? So
we're in a mob ruled by fear that says it's the other side that ain't killing the people.
Yeah. So what I really want to say is, listen, if you want to hear more of us, do us a favor. Really, the biggest favor you could do for us is to leave a review on iTunes if you like us and listen to it.
And even if you don't like us, man, say something fucking nasty, man. Go ahead.
No. It's best to give us a good review because that'll raise our viewing. If someone goes out of their way to give us a shitty review, it subtracts from it.
Well, good. Give us a good review.
It's like someone.
Well, but
I'd rather them not do
reviews,
anything than give us a bad review. It's like hey, instead of giving you $10, I'm going to take $10 from you.
Good luck. I don't even have $10.
I know, but I'm trying to make a metaphor for what a review is. So good reviews, a good review on iTunes, and if you want to do it on Spreaker or iHeartRadio, that'd be great too. The more reviews we get, the more it raises our visibility. The more listeners we get, and the more likely we are to be able to move to different places and do the show down south in Key West and stuff like that, which I think we're probably the most frequently done podcast in the Keys right now.
There you go.
At 3 a week. So maybe we can get it up to 4 a week and make some
and I'm not opposed to going to like fucking London and shit, man.
There you
go.
go.
We're going to have to get a lot of reviews then. Okay? And listen, Luke will let you touch him. If we go to London, we could probably have you could touch Luke's beard.
For 5 pounds, you can touch my beard.
We'll just have you touch his beard.
That was weird. We had some chick. You weren't around, but we had some chick wanted to do a picture with her between us holding our beards. That was the weirdest damn thing.
Yeah, it was kind of. I don't know. I think she got wet when the picture got.
I don't know. No, she was a younger girl, maybe late 20s.
Yeah.
For all we know, she's touching herself in an impure manner right now.
Could be, but yeah,
that fits appropriately. Like, why would a girl want to do that? And,
just
it's like Woody Allen said, I don't want to be a member of a club that would have me as a member.
Exactly.
Right? I'd like to thank everyone for listening. I'm going to turn it over to Luke and Bill, and they can give their endorsements. Tomorrow we'll be coming to you from Shipwrecks minus Bill. It'll just be Luke and I, and but Bill will be back next Tuesday. We'll be from Blackwater Siren, and once again on Wednesday from Shipwrecks. Thank you.
There you go. Luke, you got anything?
Man, I'm just happy. It's a beautiful day, and
I'm
happy to be alive,
gorgeous day.
Man. I got my dog. We're finna walk on back home.
There you go. Good-looking dog. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you all for listening. I got to get back up on stage and play a bunch more music. So we thank you all for hanging out and having a good time with us. And tune in tomorrow. You guys catch the boys over there, and we will see you all later. Thank you so much.
This is Julie.
Hey, calendar, what's my morning like?
Julie's about to have a long day.
At 9 a.m., soccer carpool. 9:10, purchase birthday card. 9:05, dry cleaning.
Did you just go backwards?
I'm sorry, I can't fit that question into your schedule. 9:15, cry for a little bit.
For days that won't end, let Schwann's help. With Schwann's, you can get delicious meals that go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. Visit today at schwans.com.
Right now, you can get both Sprint's unlimited plan and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S10 included for just $35 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit and an 18-month lease. No trade-in required. Visit a Sprint store, sprint.com, or call 800-SPRINT-1.
Phone $15 a month after $22.50 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. If canceled earlier, remain a balance due. Unlimited basic after $630.20. Pay $32 per month per line for 5 lines without auto pay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Speed maximums. Use rules and restrictions apply.